Hi, I'm Kennedy Ryan. I'm a local actress and comedian, and I'm going to be your model today. Today, your host Ron Sullivan is going to be leading a workshop on one light setup.
I wanted to explain what we're going to do in the session today. I'm going to do 3 separate setups using seamless background, one subject, one light. I'm using my 28-70 lens, my D7000 camera, and all I'm going to do in all the 3 setups, the first setup I'm going to have the light at a 90-degree position to the model. The next position will be the light in front of the model, and the third setup at a 45-degree angle to the model to demonstrate what you can do in your studio or your house or your living room with one light and the effects you can create. Go through the video and I'll explain why I prefer one of the setups over the other. But again, this could be a white wall in your house. One light could be a speed light. I've used a softbox, which is my preferred way to go. I don't use speed lights a lot, but here's the video. I hope you enjoy. As you can see from the image, the model is standing exactly 90 degrees to the softbox, so it's not in front of her and it's not on a 45-degree angle. And this is how we'll take the first image. In this first setup, we actually have the softbox to the immediate left of the model. Basically, if the model was to extend her arm out, she would actually hit the softbox, which we'll demonstrate in the video coming up. What we have in the finished image is the softbox is obviously to the left of the subject. You can actually see the side closest to the softbox is well exposed. The side furthest from the softbox has heavy shadow. This is what we call split lighting. For most normal portraiture, this would not be acceptable to a client. If you're making dramatic images like to show danger or whatever, you might use this, but for a person who's looking to get a portraiture in the studio that they can hang up on their wall, give it to a family member, whatever, this would not be acceptable in most studios. I would never use it. I provided this just to give you a demonstration of what the look would appear as. In position 2, we demonstrate by moving the softbox from the immediate far left at 90 degrees. Now we put it directly in front of the subject. Push our camera off to the side to get a still image. As you can see from the image here, the model is basically standing immediately in front of the softbox. As we can see from the finished image here, the lighting is very flat, much better than the first image that we showed you, but again, a little flat, very much like using the pop-up flash on your camera. It doesn't create a lot of definition and contrast, no contouring of the light, but again, it's okay. It's not bad, but we'll show in the next setup how it could even be much better. In the third position, we basically have moved the softbox between our first position and our second position. It is now on a 45-degree angle to the subject. Again, somewhere in between the first 2 setups, and we'll see what the effect is. Here we can see again the positioning of the light in relation to the model. It's not to the far side at 90 degrees, it's not directly in front, it's on a 45-degree position. Here's the finished image from the third setup that we conducted. As you can see, there's a lot more definition in the model's face. The face is well exposed. Both sides of the face are evenly lit. We have a little bit of shadow on the far side, which puts a little definition into the face. A very pleasing photo. If you were to operate a studio and all you had was one light, this would be an acceptable image. The only thing I might add would be a reflector, we currently did not do that. It will create a really nice, pleasing image, and just simply by moving the light from a 90-degree angle to a 45-degree angle creates a beautiful effect. So I put all 3 images together so you can see the impact. Number 1, again, the softbox is at a 90-degree position. Not something I would use in the studio. Most people would not use this in the studio. This would not be an acceptable image. But if you're trying to do something dramatic and playing around with the camera, it would be fine. But it certainly wouldn't be something you would love a photo of your children to look like this. It's what we call split lighting. Number 2, softboxes in front, creating what we call flat lighting. There's really no spark or contrast, no real contouring of the light, so the image appears very flat and would be comparable to using your on-camera flash by putting somebody against the wall and taking a picture of them. It's okay, but it's not something you would expect from a professional. Number 3, we actually have the softbox in a 45-degree angle to the subject. We're not using a reflector, but you could use a reflector, and you can see a much more pleasing image and something that somebody would like to have as their own photograph or to give to their family, friends, parents, so on. Again, something you would expect from a professional studio. That's it for this video. Thanks for signing, and please subscribe to our videos. We're trying to make this a weekly occurrence, and by seeing our numbers go up in subscribers, we will be putting out videos every week. Thanks. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye.